Okay, to continue with my project, I need to build some prototypes. And in order to build the prototypes, I ordered myself some little microcontrollers from ATMEL, and I am using an Arduino Uno board in order to program the microcontrollers. However, in order for these microcontrollers to work with the Arduino board, I need to have a bootloader installed on these microcontrollers. The problem I ran into is that these microcontrollers here, when I ordered them from ATMEL, they do not come with a bootloader. In order to bootload them, I needed to order myself an in-system programmer, which I did. I ordered it from ATMEL. They shipped it to me via DHL, and DHL called me this morning and asked if I'd be home to receive it. I told them that I would come over and pick it up, so I drove down to the airport and I got my in-system programmer. That is it sitting right there on the desktop. It's connected through a USB cable to my laptop. And so what you do is you come over here to the Arduino software, and I'm going to enlarge the window here. And you can see in the Tools menu, it drops down and you can select a programmer. And I got selected the AVR in-system programmer right there from ATMEL. And then you can click on Burn Bootloader. But behind the scenes, when you click on Burn Bootloader, a program called AVRDude is called, and AVRDude looks for the in-system programmer. Now, I ran into a problem because when I tried to do that, I got an error message down here in the bottom of the window saying that my USB device wasn't found. So I needed to go over and look inside the System Properties window, and I clicked on Hardware and then the Device Manager, and I checked to see what was going on. And so what I needed to do is I needed to look underneath here and find the AVR ISP in-system programmer, and I had a warning which said that my driver was not installed properly. Well, this presented a little bit of a problem because the in-system programmer didn't come with any instructions, but I went to the Arduino online forum and I discovered that inside the Arduino install for the software that I used to write my program, that there were some drivers for AVRDude, but it didn't exactly say where those drivers were found. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell all of you guys where you can find those drivers, and that's the path right there. It's in your Arduino install directory, down in Hardware, Tools, AVR, Utils, libusb, bin, and then the driver that I installed is called AVR ISP2.inf. And the way I installed it was I went back to the Hardware menu, and then I found my device, and then I went down and clicked on Install Drivers. I selected the option that said Install a specific driver, and then I went and pointed to the driver. Now when I do that, magically, I can all of a sudden start to burn my bootloader. And so you can see here, go down here and click on Burn Bootloader. You'll get a message down there that says that it's burning and it may take a few minutes. And if you go and look at the in-system programmer, it's ticking away. And in a minute or two, I'll have a bootloader burned onto this particular microcontroller. Now what I need to do is pull this microcontroller out, put another microcontroller in, and then burn a bootloader. Once I've got all my bootloaders burned onto the microcontrollers, then I can go back and copy the software onto each one of those microcontrollers, and then it's just a matter of inserting it into my circuit. And so I can create with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different microcontrollers. I can create 5 different prototypes. And that's what I'll be doing next.